30 years since Marilyn Monroe's death, yet she is arguably more popular today than when she was alive. And when she was alive, she was the quintessential Hollywood icon, the screen's foremost sex symbol. She steamed up the platform in Some Like It Hot. She sang for her supper in Bus Stop.
Oh, like magic has me in its spell.
And in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, she stirred things up as a gold-digging temptress.
On the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Marilyn Monroe was a Hollywood superstar, but for Susan Strassberg, she was much more than that. In a new book called Marilyn and Me, Strassberg details the depths of Marilyn's personal problems. Marilyn was 12 years your senior, and you were just 17.
16.
16 when you first met. Just how much did she become a member of your family?
Well, she became almost like the third adopted child. I have a younger brother. And she wound up sleeping. She would come over when she was desperate, lonely, or on pills when she needed to be held. And sleep. My brother would get kicked into the living room, a couch, and she would sleep in his room. And then we shared a room together at the beach, on our beach house. And what happened was she became almost like a child as well as a student of my dad's, who was head of the Actors Studio. And because she was so much needier than I was, she got a certain kind of attention from him that, of course, I didn't get.
Is it fair to say that you resented that?
It was fair to say that I was very, very jealous of it. But the strange paradox was that I really liked her because she was so much freer, simpler, very direct than a lot of my friends. She had this kind of innocence and fun. And listen, in a day and age when we were wearing girdles, she talked about sex as if it was something natural and normal. She was very open, very vulnerable, and in a way she was just as miserable as we all were, and we were adolescents.
The time she spent with you, the last 8 years of her life, were very tough years for her. They were years of affairs, divorces, alcohol, and drug dependency. Why did her life become such a disaster?
You know what? It wasn't such a disaster because at the same time that she was addicted and the same time that some of the relationships were a disaster, and I think it's because she had no self-esteem. So no matter who loves you, if you don't love yourself, it doesn't matter. And she was so desperate for love that not getting it kept throwing her back and back. But on the other hand, she knew in the 50s, when very few of us did, that the answer to her happiness wasn't out there. It wasn't in furs, it wasn't in a mink, it wasn't in fame. It was inside. And so that at the same time that all this was going on, she really was a very gutsy, courageous lady. She made that journey inward, which is dangerous. If you think, she stood up before the women's movement. She broke away from a Hollywood studio. She stood up to the McCarthy Committee
on behalf of her husband.
She risked a lot.
In addition to the pearls you're wearing, she gave you some self-portraits. I want to show them. You tell us what you think they say about Marilyn Monroe.
I think that they're the two sides of Marilyn, the little girl and the glamorous movie star that people saw. And to me it means that she was aware that inside this beautiful, glamorous package, maybe she was exposing her body, but that in the end, she realized that she was exposing her soul. And that, I think, is one of the reasons, by the way, that we're still so drawn to her. Because that awareness that there were these two sides, I think she said once, she called this one Lonely, and the other one she titled Life is Wonderful, So What the Hell?
Yeah. Susan Strassberg, thanks so very much.